Oh man, I'm sweating. All right, y'all. So before we get into this video, couple things. So I had two items that I needed to add. I keep looking over here, but it's over here. To this video. So for one, I didn't really take any before and after. I took some pictures, but they're not complete. So told you I was all over the place. This job threw me off. So I'll throw in kind of what I got, I guess, in the beginning of this video. And then the second one was, what am I spraying on the white sofa? I'll show y'all. This right here, y'all see that label? This is what I spray on it. What I do is I take this gallon and I do 50-50 of this, and this is where you buy it at. This is where you buy it. So if you're smooth, you might be able to see it, but so 50-50 water, and then that product, spray it on, let it sit, peace out. That's really what you do. It's DWES for life, y'all. All right, y'all. So been slacking on this. Time to get down with the get down. So we have, let me see, one. They've been in here for like a week already. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 5, like smaller ones that are all wool, except for one. And then we have 2 that are bigger. These are 5x8, so I got 4 5x8, or even maybe 5 5x8s. There's another one in there. We'll go see it in a minute. And then these ones here are like 9x12 or something, or 8x10. So let's take a look into the DWES cave. All right, so it's a little bit more organized in here, trying to get everything squared away a little bit, little by little. So this one here, I think it's the same size actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, so it's 5x8. So we got 5 5x8. This one's just a little different style. The other ones are all the same for the most part. Now, from this particular house here, 4 dogs. I'm actually going to put out the video where I cleaned some of their carpet, vacuumed, and some of their upholstery. Deal is they have 4 dogs. They run in and out. They're bigger dogs. And this is what we got. A lot of, this is my laundry pile. That's how I just keep stuff, like when I gotta do my laundry for stuff for work. But a lot of pet urine, a lot. And I tried to tell her, and she was like, no. And then I showed her, and for her, it's like she does this. I can't see it on the back, so there's nothing there. So, okay, let me show you. So I showed her. There was, this one doesn't have really any, so we're just gonna clean it normally. and I believe 2 of the small ones don't have it. Everything else is like through. So on those, we're gonna have to actually make a urine bath. So for now, let's just focus on this one. Let's vacuum. It's dusty in there, but it's empty. We're getting some hair, y'all. I tried to start yesterday, but we had a swarm of bees outside. I'll show you guys a little bit of that. And I just said, forget that, man. I'll come back to y'all in a minute when this is vacuumed. All right, y'all, so everything's been vacuumed front and back, left and right, and a few times just to see what I can get. And this is everything out of just this little rug here. So it may not sound like a lot or look like a lot, but trust me, it's just this little area, man. This is a lot of dog here. So next, what I want to do is I want to go through and just see what we see. Remember, she's telling me, like, you know, I can't see the urine through the back, so let's just see if we see anything highlight. I did already go through this at the customer's house, but just so it's thorough. See, it's kind of hard to see it, to see anything really. So, I don't know. Like that might be something. It's kind of hard to see, man. I think really what it is because the carpet is blue, and that's the color urine highlights too. So it's pretty hard to see. Now you may be saying you don't really see too much because it's bright, but to be honest, we can see enough to where urine will highlight. I couldn't see it in our house either, but I just wanted to show you guys. Sometimes, you know, we do these things. You know, we use these here as a tool. The other thing you could do too is if you have a moisture meter with the probes, you can stick it. I have one somewhere around here, but it doesn't make any sense. I'm just gonna spray it down anyway. Just because I suspect, you know, we're just going to do a topo spray on this one, and I believe one other one or 2 other ones, and then the rest will be completely dunked. So yeah, let's do it. right, y'all, so everything came out good, but that one right there, possibly vomit, possibly urine, that you know, already kind of did this thing on the carpet. You know, urines have ammonia, vomits have acids. There's a bunch of things that can happen. This is a wool. Everything we're working with but one is wool. But the issue is, you know, to try to reverse that, we use a product that is not wool safe. I did spray some on there, like really fast, just to see what's going to happen, but nothing. So I don't want to risk it. You know, meaning that it could possibly lighten it up. It could bleach it. Who knows? But I just don't want to leave it on there for too long, or even put our light to it to speed up the process. I'm just going to leave it as is. Customers are already aware that a lot of her rugs were just far gone. And she says she's easygoing. She's not that type of customer, but you never know. So this here is just my video. You guys know these are my videos for potential customers, potential clients, current, all that to watch, you know, transparency, right? But what I will do now is I will hang it. I already have this right there. I'll hang it. All right, y'all, so I'm just about to hang it up to the ceiling, but you guys can see, looks good. Looks all uniform again. It's not the brown color that we were saying. There are some little things that are intertwined into here, which is like those let me see. It's a little burrs, you know, for like from outside. So but for the most part, man, everything looked good. It's not soaking wet, even though we sprayed it kind of heavy. It's a good one. Now we got all these to work with. The other thing too is this is the second day from when I was recording. When I first started vacuuming, I had some guy that wanted to buy this, and he stayed over here for an hour and BS with me. And I'm just like, this dude wasting my gosh darn time, yo. He said it's for his friend, and he had two others that were, one in Bakersfield that was like 1,500 or 1,600, I forget, and then one in Stockton that was 1,800. Y'all know this is damn near brand new. It has 129 hours. That is nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. So I told him $2,000. Really, I didn't want to sell everything individually. I wanted to sell it as a package. But the dude seemed like he wanted to, you know, I told him my price. It's $2,500 in the store. After tax, you're probably at around 26, 27-ish. No, let me see. Yeah, probably about 27 something. But dude, he said it was for his friend. His friend wasn't answering. He asked me what was my best price, and I told him, I said, my best price is what I told you. I don't play those games. Everything I have is nice and neat. I'm not going to sell you no junk. I tested it. He was over here for an hour trying to get a hold of his friend, and he said he'll come back tomorrow if he can get a hold of his friend. I messaged him earlier. I said, hey, I'm just checking in before I store it away again. This dude said, oh, my friend said, you know, if you can do the 1,800 like the one in Stockton, he'll buy it. I'm like, well, I guess he'll be having a nice trip to Stockton. So people be playing games. I'm not that type. I'm just down and ready to make a sale. If somebody wants to buy this, I still have all my equipment. We can make a fire deal. If you don't need the generator, we could do a fire deal. But really, it's been people that just want to buy bits and pieces, and I'm trying to get this to go to somebody who can actually use it. So, and make some money. I made well over, I wouldn't say well over, but 100K with this bad boy. Easy. And my ETM. Easy. So if you guys want to do it, let's do it. If not, it is what it is, y'all. It's DWES for life. All right, y'all. Look different. You can actually see some of the colors. They're not the most vibrant on this particular, but you can actually see them now. All right, you guys, so I didn't really show you guys, but I fixed my hose. Basically, this hose is pretty old, and I have reusable ends on it. I think they're called gator crimps or something, I don't know. But what happens, once you start seeing cracks, it's time to replace, and I'm kind of, you know, I need to buy some new ones. I'm actually going to buy some today. We'll see if he allows me to purchase from him, but whatever. I'm going to do it in Liza's name. But this is what happened. And I knew it was going to happen because there was a bubble here. But anytime you start seeing cracks, like there's cracks all over this thing. Not like these little, you know, whatever, but like this, like stress cracks. And then like it's lumpy, like because there was a bubble in there. So that means that, because if you look at it, you have, I don't know exactly, but you got rubber, then you have your metal, middle layer, and then you have your outer layer. So it's pretty much compromised once it gets, you know, to bubbling up and cracking. It's a wrap. So luckily I wasn't in a customer's house, but, and that's all this is. It screws on, and then that's when I took the fitting, this part down here, off. So it's two parts, screws on and then screws into the inside, or kinda. So this is not the fail point. It was really just this. So this started to happen on my third hose, which originally was my first hose, my lead hose. So, you know, just working with what I could work with now. I'm gonna go put in an order after I clear up a little bit. All this stuff is a little bit messy, but I was trying to get stuff in order. All right, y'all. Look at them toes. It's DWES for life, y'all. Peace. All right, y'all, so I just want to give you guys a little different perspective. Just put you guys on the side real quick. Just want to show you guys how this turned out. I still have these hanging. You guys can see how bright those colors are, even though it's a very dull color. It's not like you're very bright, vibrant, but they're you can see them now. Before you couldn't see them. Even in this one here, you can see a lot more of it. It's not dingy. So yeah, so right now I got to put everything back. I gotta go to the supply store real fast and get some urine treatment for these. I have some, but not enough. I'm gonna end up running through it. So today is Friday. This is all I'm gonna do. So far I did 3 of the 7. I kind of weeded out which ones have the urine, and these are those. So there's 4 of them. 2 5x8s, and then I believe the other ones are 9x12 or so. I could be wrong, but I believe 9x12, 2 of them. 3 wool, so 2 of the small ones are wool. The bottom one is wool, and then this one is it's funny because it looks like a wool, but it says synthetic. It's an indoor outdoor rug. So yeah, so that will be on Sunday. We got something to do tomorrow. Sunday I'll be taking out the pool, inflating it, and giving these a urine bath. So keep you guys posted on that. As always, it's Daryl, DWES Enterprise. And oh yeah, today is a casual Friday. Kind of bringing some stuff back, but I gotta do this right. This outro is DWES for life, y'all. Peace.